Hi, Jay. Hi, Erica. Erica, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, Jay. Bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. Je ne sais pas si je parle français, mais pas très bien, mais je parle français. Okay, so bonjour. Good morning to everyone. You have just entered the international portion. Good morning. We have a friend in the chat from France. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Devly Creations. Good morning, Mysterious. Good morning. No, I have not run the intro yet. Hi, Anisha. Hey, Jackson Squad. Hey, Mysterious. Hey, everyone. Good morning. Bonjour. Bonjour, mes amis. Good morning. Okay, let's do this real quick and then we're going to jump into it. I've got like 5 places for us to go today, so let's get into it, okay?
That's my man, bitch. Oh, don't gotta read me out. My man. And my man. Thank you to my man. And my man. Oh, don't gotta read me out. My man. Oh, real bad.
Still the same. Yeah. Period. Don't play with me. And y'all keep getting us together. Yes, that video was true. I was in the process of divorcing him. I hired a divorce attorney, paid the retainer, like I'm done, it's through, we're gonna break up. And he was like, okay, if that's really what you wanna do. But see, my husband, I'm there.
That's my man, bitch. Oh, don't gotta read me out. My man. Oh, real bad.
Good morning. Good morning. Hey, everyone. How are you doing? You guys know I had to get the dog settled down, so I was like, let me take a minute. Let me handle the babies. I got the big baby off to school, and my husband's off to work, and then I got mommy and Portia down. They are chilling. They've done all their business outside. They played, they ran, got some balls, they ate their food, they drank some water, they came and bothered me, all of the things. And now they know mommy is working. Okay. Hey Erica, happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Here in Virginia, we are under a tropical storm warning. Okay. You guys be safe. And hopefully you've already done your Sam's run and got everything that you needed, so that you guys will be good and all the things. We have a 3-day weekend here. It's teacher work day. Shouts out to all of the teachers, have their planning day on Monday. So yes, that's exciting. Get to sleep late. I don't have to go to carpool on Monday, so that's fun. Drake is in town this weekend. I'm so excited. So that's going to be fun. Hi, Jay. Bonjour. Yes, to the teachers. Absolutely. Okay, Devly Creations, good morning. Mysterious, Anisha, Jackson Squad, Ivy, Mars, AK, good morning. Blessed, SV. I don't know if Keisha dropped a video, guys, this morning. I'm going to be honest. I didn't even check in over there to sis, but if she did, we'll do something. I don't know if I can promise this afternoon because we've got stuff going on. But it'll definitely happen. Because I know that part of this audience loves, like, we've got to break it all the way down. Okay. We have to break it all the way down. Let me see. I don't know because sis must be happy with her points because she is not concerned about dropping these videos. And I mean, they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing anyway. So I guess she's like, I'll drop the hair videos and and whatever. So okay. And for those of you who keep asking about got links, apparently sis still is maintaining I guess that business. I don't know. I guess maybe next time she goes live, someone can ask her because you know me, I don't really care. It's no difference. It just seems like she has incorporated hair videos and just yeah, she's incorporated hair videos. I am in the northern part of Virginia, near DC. Um, so, but went to Hampton, so still get notifications. Y'all be safe. Okay. Um, Guys, wish Tarot Card Bay, if you're somewhere out there in the bushes, guys, wish the beautiful Tarot Card Bay a happy birthday. Um, it looked like she posted something about getting on a plane. I don't know where sis is, but I'm gonna send her a note on Instagram. But if you know Tarot Card Bay, you go over to her channel. You've seen her here. She's Bougie Gang. Make sure to wish our good sis happy birthday. Um, you know, it was Antonisha's birthday. What was that, last week? And then Miss Donna, Miss Band's birthday. So if you did not wish Mrs. Band's a birthday, her birthday happened. All of Liv's exes, girlfriends or women, wives, you know, fiancés, boo thing, you know, everything. Um, Virgo's in the house, okay? Girl, Liv, what did you ever do to a Virgo, sis? My God. I don't think Liv meshes well with Virgos. Her and Jasmine, that's a problem. Um, Girl, and her men left her for Virgos. Isn't that crazy? Um, she don't know what to do. Okay, with that goat hair. Oh, Twisted Sister. Hey sis, how are you? India. Hey boo boo. Hey Lex. Miss True, how are you, dear? What's going on? Okay, I think I said hi to everybody. Virgos. Well, you know, it is like the most popular month to be born. Because people like to get it in around the holidays. I mean, if you are getting it in, if you decide to, you know, really get it in the next couple of months, you might have a Virgo. Okay. Um, yes. Happy birthday to our Boo Thang, Tarot Card Bay. We love her. Okay. And all the Virgos out here, we love you. Everyone on the YouTube streets, we love you. Uh, happy birthday. Okay. um let's see what's going on here. Hi Nearly. Hi Natia. Natia, you got to tell me what I forgot, sis. The last reaction. If we got to circle back to Keisha, just let me know what we forgot. So we're not going to stay at Liv's long. I promise. I do want to go stop over to Gina's because, girl, Gina, I've been watching. Someone told me months ago I was a hater and I need to watch Gina's videos. And okay, I've been watching, okay? And you know that Gina has the decorator that is working on her house. I cannot wait until the reveal. I was trying to wait, but I said, okay, yesterday she told her breast cancer awareness story and it turns out good. So that's the only reason why we're going to, you know, but it is serious. So this is for some teaching and awareness. Breast cancer, um your monthly self check is important, and all of you out there in the struggle, I give you prayer and grace and all of the things. But sis got on here crying like something had already happened or something was happening and boo-hooing. And I mean, she had to get, you know, I mean, it's happened to some of us. I even at one point, gosh, this may have been 3 or 4 years ago, girl. I had to get the whole biopsy, and that thing hurt. They went down into my breast. I would say it had to be inch and a half. Like they went all the way in to retrieve the tissue. And oh, thank you, S. Wiseman. Yes, dear girl, almost 12, but it's who's counting, right? I mean, look, every single one person that makes up that number to me, you guys are so important. More than just the total number, it's the individuals. It's the fact that I can go live and I can sit in the live stream and look at the names and actually like know you from the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like I see familiar names and you guys are so much fun. So that's what means more to me than anything else, but I appreciate y'all coming together and making that number because it does something to the system. I think it pushes you a little further. Because at the end of the day, Google's here to make money. They sell advertising. And if you have the larger your audience is, the more opportunity they have to make money for the people that pay them to show their commercials and all those things, right? That's really what it's all about. So I appreciate that. And October is breast cancer. So this is for some awareness, but Sis was over there on her channel doing the most, retelling a story of when she had to get a recheck on a mammogram. Also, it was followed up with, it started out like that. We'll get into it in just a minute. We'll get into it. We're not going to do the whole video because, Sis's videos are movies. They're like an hour and, an hour plus. But it's to bring some awareness of Gina is funny to me. That's number one. Um, she's funny and she doesn't mind. She will monetize whatever. But yeah, her and the kids are at the hotel right now because they are doing one of those big dramatic reveals, and they're redoing her living room and bringing in all of the decor pieces and everything. Sis has spent some money to decorate her home, her new rental property. So she got a mural, all of the things. So we'll talk about it in a minute, but let's drop by Live and see what's going on. So Sis is currently unhoused. Okay. That's Gina, but I think they may be back home because I think sometimes her vlogs are. So let's say this weekend, she may have already been out of her house from last week, possibly. I don't know. I don't really keep up with her that much on Instagram, but it's possible like it's already been unveiled, or revealed. Well, either we had someone girl trying to correct me in the comments. I was like, pick up your face, sir, or ma'am, whoever it was. If you saw the comment, you already know. Anyway, she is unhoused for the weekend, and but we'll talk about it because I keep wanting to talk about it, but we'll when we get over there. But let's see what Liv has to say. Liv and Jasmine and so many people, they do not know how to work the system, and it's so funny to me. Shouts out to Australia in the house. Hey boo boo. If girl, we would have so many continents covered if our girl Ruwinta was here. Sis is in South Africa. We've got Australia checking in. We've got Europe on the check-in. I'm sure we have some Canada. Aside from the United States, Canada checks in heavy in this in the BougieGang sector. And girl, shouts out to our international folk. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The decor revealed, she revealed it on TikTok. Okay, sis. We might have to go over to, is it on okay. I'm gonna go while we're playing this, I'm gonna go creep on over to TikTok and see if it's still there. Okay. Thank you, boo boo. Thank you, the too blessed. Okay, girl, never too blessed, never too blessed. Okay, never, never, never too blessed. Okay, and then guys, we have to go over and check out the phone call from yesterday. It's only 11 minutes, but Sonya is with the shits. She sat up there and talked to, there's just some things, you guys know we talk about this. Some girl, global up in this thing, okay, international. There's just some things as a woman, you never tell your man, even when you're learning your man and earning your man, like a Sonya, even as a loyal side chick flunky. There's just some things you never do. And some things have to go to the grave. Okay. Some things only you and your bestie homegirl should know. Am I right? Like, you don't, like, I don't, I should, we've said this so many times. There's just some things that need to go to the grave. She's been found. Stop it, Jay. Jay, stop it. What? What? Send me, Jay. Send me the link. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna check it on my phone and then we will go over there. But let's get into what we have planned, and then I'm gonna meet y'all. Nyla is premiering at okay, they found her. Look, Imma just be honest, on the call logs, you have phone numbers. You guys know that you can pop a phone number into Google and get a What? Stop it. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Excellent. What? Okay, did I check my email this morning? Did anybody send me like y'all got to send me these emails. Like, my goodness. Hold on a second. Girl, sis was tired yesterday. Sis was all over Charlotte yesterday. Hold on. Let me see what's going on here. You guys, oh, stop it. Why didn't I see that? Was it on live? You said Chronicle Speaks dropped it last night. You know what? I'd never popped down to her shorts. Chronicle Speaks is very pretty. Chronicle Speaks. Loving the braids. Okay. Guys know I'm a braid girl. A day ago, I don't see on Chronicle Speaks. I'm about to start rubbing my hands like Birdman. Girl. Yes, we will be reporting over to Real Talk Bougie as soon as we're done over here. And girl, we gonna get all the way into it. Um, okay, let's get into what we planned. It was a short. I don't see it on her channel, sis. The short says, well, okay, let me do this. Let me go to the most recent short because, well, the latest one, it says Shanquilla Robinson. So that's the latest on Chronicle. As far as videos are concerned, it's the video from a day ago talking about the divorce. And on the home, I don't see it. Can you send me a link to it, please? I don't want to take. Let's see. Did I see that? I think I may have seen that last night. Okay, you guys are like information overloading me. Hold on a second. Are you talking about the call with Dre? Oh, they have a call dropping at 11 a.m. Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about when Sis was talking about pimps up, hoes down on that was yesterday afternoon. Okay, let's wait till we get to that cuz okay, let's all right. We're going to get to that. Send me an email or get me in the DMs while we're doing this because I don't want to get too far off course. We're going to get over there and we're going to do the last call. I think they have a call dropping at 11 and we'll see what call that might be. I don't know what call it is. I haven't been through everything. I'm going to be quite honest. I have two discs worth of phone calls and the one disc I'm still has 300 entries, not altogether 300 calls, but 300 attempted calls, whether they were picked up or not. It's a lot of information to get through. Um, go look at the pic, grown women. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Now I know her. Let me see. Grown women. Is it grown women? Is it grown women conversations? I know I've seen her channel before. Um, okay. Was that her so I think I saw that last night and I saw a woman. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. All right. I can't go through a whole live stream, guys, if I don't know what I'm looking for. So send me a link, send me a timestamp. I think she's talking about the wife, not Sonya. Okay, let's stay on track. And yeah, I think everyone who's following that is subscribed, so they know when folk are dropping videos. We're gonna go to the video from yesterday where Sonya was talking a bunch of nonsense, but let's pivot. Okay, you guys, if you guys have something for me, drop it in a link either on my Instagram, in my Instagram DMs, or in an email, just so I can see what, if anything, we're going to kind of get into. But let's get into this first because we're just going to be over here for a minute. It was just funny to me because sis thought she put it on members and she did not. And I almost don't even want to talk too much about it because I'm not trying to give any free info on how she really wanted it to go. Okay, I found the channel. I know her channel. All right, send me a note, Natia, so I can read it because I don't want to get too off track because sis comes with a plan and I don't mind pivoting, but I don't have time to go hunting if I don't even know what I'm looking for. So send me a note, let me know what's going on, and then I can kind of look and see if we're going to pivot to that, and then we can do all that over on Real Talk Bougie. But here in the we look at other stuff over here in the morning, and I don't want to go on a fact finding mission. I don't even know what I'm looking for at this moment. Yeah, we're going to talk about that call in a little bit. So just let's get to that. Okay. All righty. Good morning. I'm like, okay, this is so anticlimactic at this moment because there's so much going on. I look, if Sonya has been brought to the YouTube streets, I'm just going to be honest, it wasn't going to be me. Um, I was not going to reveal her name. I just wasn't, and just to I just wasn't. Okay, Liv is trying to. So Liv talked about going to court and a little bit, but let's hear it because I didn't listen to the whole thing. This was only like 13 minutes, but she thought she was directing the live to a private member live, and she only basically changed the chat to member. So it became like a member mod chat, and it booted out all of the people who are not members or not mods, but she was still visible. So I don't think she realized that. I don't know, but I think she did, but I don't know. Let's just listen for a little bit and then we'll pivot over to Gina's and then we'll get over to the phone call from yesterday.
Members only, all channel members. Yes. Okay. And there you go, baby. All right, so let's see who's in here. I'm not a member. Keep your head up, girl. I appreciate it. Well, they can't see my live anymore. I appreciate everybody who supports me, whether you're a member or you're not.
I just think it's absolutely disgusting that she comes on live like this, but that's her.
Who's in here? Who's in here? Does it show who's in here? Hey, lady. It still says, wait, Carol, you can still see it? Okay, so my mods can see it. That's a good thing. I wanted my mods to be able to see it.
She's so stupid. Right here,
members only. It says it switched on my side.
She changed it to a member only chat, which is different from a member only live.
It says 184. I don't think there's one. I don't think there's 184 people.
That she.
If I could have my freaking phone back from this little boy.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, we're going to talk about that. You're talking about the call. Yes, we are going to talk about that.
Hi, members. Yes. I'm sorry I haven't posted, you guys. I did.
I have that teed up for us to talk about in a little bit.
Going.
Like I said, when you guys came in, there's just some things which, look, this is the deal with Sonya. That is just a testament to what type of a woman she is and what type of a relationship she has with Nesto, because clearly they are definitely on something, right? She knows, I mean, it's one thing to be a mistress, but it's also another, I mean, she is a helping asshole, okay? Like that's what she is, a helper asshole. And see the title 304 reaction on a Friday. She is a helper. 304 is YouTube speak for hoe. Okay. If you look on your phone, type in 304 and turn it upside down. Yes, Sonya, absolutely. Sonya is Sonya is over there. She does not care about being a mistress. She does not care about the type of people that she associates with. And I just think that this is nothing to be surprised about. Like at the end of the day, this call from yesterday with her and Ernesto, the fact that she was comfortable discussing what she discussed was absolutely disgusting. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Um, we're gonna get into it though. Let's listen to a little bit of Liv. Then we're gonna go over there and get caught up with Gina. Gina is over there to the hotel. Her house is being finished up, and then we'll go ahead and do the reaction to phone calls from prison video yesterday, which I thought was kind of like crazy.
Okay. We have Lady, Carol, Contavia, The Little House of Chaos, Pretty Girl. Okay, I switched. It switched. Okay, cool. Girl, those flights, are they cheap? No, they're not cheap. And I'm paying for everything. And it's okay. It's okay.
So Liv had to go to court. This woman here, if you don't know who this is Liv's life. Liv, she was in a divorce with her husband, obviously, and she is a trash can. And she was out here doing the most on YouTube about 3 years ago. And in that process, she was alienating her husband from his children. And basically, long story short, her kids now live in Texas and she has visitation. So it was basically a flip flop of what her husband had as the father. And it basically flipped to him being the custodial parent. So here we are. She's in Florida. She's had a baby since, and she's getting ready to have another one. She is very much living off the government. And, just not a self-respecting woman, her job, she says, is YouTube, but she barely does her job. And it's just a lot. But you can go back through my playlist of videos to see anything about Liv, and you can learn quite a bit if you're new here. Otherwise, she's doing this live and she thinks she actually went private members, but there's a difference between a member live and a member only chat. If I have a member only chat like Mondays, how it's members and mods, only members and mods can chat. That's a member only chat. And then there's a member only live, but I'm not going to talk. It's not relevant to any of you guys how to do it, and I don't want to tell how to do it because someone will run it right over to Liv. So I enjoy the fumble of someone who thinks that they're a YouTube expert, and including Jasmine and many others who think they know, but they don't.
We're not talking about court today. Today, I don't want to talk about that, but let me just say this, and we're just going to leave it here. People are very much in their feelings, and they're very much spiteful, and they're going to do anything to try to hurt me. So it's okay. I'm like, oh, hey, Karate! Talk about it. No, because I want all my lives to be about something specific. I don't want to just go all over the place and talk about everything. I want to, every live, I want to have a topic, We'll talk about court, but today's not the day, But what I can say are people.
Look, to me, if you're living off the government, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to give you any judgment on that. The government assistance is for people who need it. This woman is able-bodied to the point, in a certain extent that not everybody can do the internet. Not everybody can do social media. Not everybody is going to be able to create an opportunity for themselves to make a lot of money or at least make enough money for a living, right? Olivia looked up and did that through her trolling. Okay. And the fact that there are people who literally have taken themselves off of public assistance to a certain degree. Millionaire Mom, Peach McIntyre. You can just go on Facebook. Facebook has plenty, and they're over here too, as quiet as it's kept, right? There's plenty of people who are making like a little extra money for a living, and then some people are making a lot of money. This woman has an opportunity to make money, but she has started something she doesn't want to finish, which is tell all of her business. And she just wants to portray not even a certain image, because you see how she comes to the internet. It's not like she's trying to post up like she's a badass or anything, which she kind of does, but we all know the truth. But she's gotten her 3 kids taken. They've been sent to their father. And she wants to really put on a show that she's about to get them back, which I don't believe is the case.
Very spiteful and bitter. And it's unfortunate.
That's who she's saying is spiteful and bitter.
I think I finally made peace with it. You know? I think I finally like came to terms with this is how it's gonna be. And I mean, this is how it's gonna be, like the way people are towards me. It's just gonna be like this until people either heal correctly, they get out of toxic situations, or I don't know, you know what I mean? Or it might never change. But as far as on my end,
look, Gerard might be mad at himself. He might be mad at himself that he tried to turn a hoe into a housewife. It doesn't matter how he feels. At the end of the day, I wouldn't even be concerned. Like the bottom line is, you might not have that relationship with this man where you are ever going to be friends again. This man was in love with you. He gave you 3 children. You gave him your ass to kiss. You guys were extremely toxic, and he's done. And no matter how he feels towards you, you be a better person, and that might give a little bit more opportunity for him to not have so much feelings. But at the end of the day, sis, he doesn't fuck with you. He don't like you. He don't want to be around you. He sees how you behave on the internet. And he's probably also mad at the fact that he's got daughters and a son that have to witness their mother being a complete tramp online. And no man is proud of that. There's no man out here that is proud to have a 304 slorish type chick be their baby mom. It pisses them off. And to see you, and then you're now pregnant for the second time. The kids have only been with him going on like a full 2 years. This is going into the 3rd year. And you're pregnant again, which just certifies you're just a nasty slore. So he might have an attitude when he sees you, because he sat up here and wifed you up and gave you 3 children, and he's got to come downtown Dallas to meet up with your ass. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Okay? Whatever. To me, at this point, that's embarrassing. I would be mad at myself, just like Shirley should be mad at herself for allowing this type of nonsense in her life, and all of this stuff that this man was doing and saying behind her back. Girl, there's so many people that are done with Shirley Strawberry and the Strawberry Letter after this. Gerard is done with you. He's not even trying to be nice to you right now. You got to get up off these streets and clean yourself up and behave and put yourself out here like a woman that can be respected, who's got 2 daughters and a son, who don't need to go on the internet and see you so nasty.
I am.
Yeah, I believe he's disgusted.
Like,
he might be mad at himself
of everything that I have to do. You know,
why would he even waste energy being mad at her? He's probably like, I can't believe I got to go down here and deal with this hoe. I got the kids. I'm handling everything. Just accept it. It is what it is.
So who's in here, y'all? Who's in here? Or how many people are in here? It doesn't show me. Maybe if I refresh my page. Who's in here? Okay, I refreshed it. It still doesn't say who's in here. That's weird. Or it doesn't like show me how many people. Hi, Dr. Kimberly. Okay, so y'all see the thumbnail. I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions. What are your questions? First of all, let's open the floor for questions. Okay, Contavia, you can come right back, baby. Let's, number one, open the floor for questions. And any members that are not here, I try to give you guys enough time to come in here. That's why I like to post the thumbnails. It says 90 people are in here. I think you need to refresh the page. What are your questions? Anybody have questions? Questions. Yeah, any
It's
members
like,
that are
how
not
can
here,
people have questions
they'll
when
get to
no
watch it
one
back.
really knows what's going on?
It says 190. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. I don't think there's 190. Oh shit! What am I doing? Hold on, y'all. Are y'all together? Okay. Are we together?
Does he exist?
Okay. I'm gonna even, if I can get my phone back, I'll read out text messages to you guys and we can talk about it. No, I don't see.
I'll read you guys text messages and we can talk about it. Okay. Someone says, are you together with the man who got you pregnant? Are you together? Why or why not? She says, I'm going to go get my phone and read you guys text messages and we'll talk about it. That means no. Like, you're either together or you're not. If you need to read some damn text messages, sis,
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
right. How are people supposed to ask questions? So they need to ask questions about someone who doesn't exist. Another baby daddy. Yeah, girl. We've only got a few more minutes, then we're gonna pivot.
I looked from another page. I looked from my Glam Mama page, and I'm not a member of my Glam Mama, so I don't see it. There can't be more than members in here. There can't be, girl, because it switched over to members.
Look how happy
when it
she
switches
is
over to members,
at the prospect that maybe she has 190
over,
members.
The screen goes black and it says members only.
Ooh, I can't stand finger knuckle cracking. Ew.
They just can't comment? Are y'all for real? But I don't see the live though. I looked at the other page and
I look, it's great that people are helpful in the comments, but when we watch these types of, like, you guys be helpful, of course, right? I'm not talking about BougieGang. But what I'm talking about is this. Why didn't they just let her talk? See, Carol's dumb behind says, okay, Liv, you need to restart seriously because the people that were in here before you switched are here. They just can't comment. So this dummy who's not a member, sis, you got the boot. So you being a helpful asshole got you the boot. And you need to pay your $14.99 so you can now see what was happening. This dummy, if you guys in here in the chat, like this chick hadn't been sitting here trying to be helpful, we would have been able to see everything. So look at her face. So
I can't see the live. When I click on lives, the live is not popping up.
Why are people?
Y'all scaring me now. Fine, I'll restart it.
Okay, Carol. So Carol got the boot. So she's going to restart it. And I guess that's what she did because Liv started it off wrong. Anyway, we're not paying. Last year or whenever she did this, like maybe 2 years ago, she had started memberships. Low key, I did it for a month and she did one live and that was it. And I was like, I'm done. I'm not paying for this. And she isn't doing anything. And then a BougieGang sis, had the membership and basically was sending me everything I needed to know, basically for free. And that was it. So if anyone out here in the sound of my voice is a member over there, girl, we can help you with your membership. Just send us the goods. Okay. So you collect the goods and you can get that right back. Okay. So if you have it, you want to share it, hit me up and you can get that right back if you want to. Okay. Okay, so let's go over to Gina real quick and get caught up. You guys, I don't know if you know, but she's over there at the Hampton Inn right now. Sis is unhoused. Sis had a breast cancer scare. I'm just going to preface with everything turned out okay. So nobody has to worry about dear Gina. Gina is okay. All right. She's talking about a time where maybe some of you have had this happen, and it has happened to me, that I had to have a recheck on a mammogram. And I had to have a recheck to the point where I got my exam, and then I had to go back. They redid it. And then they did the ultrasound, and then they still couldn't see, I guess, whatever they needed to see. And then I had to go back to the actual breast center. Okay. And then they were like, well, it could be stage 1. And a friend of mine had just had stage 1, which means it's very, very small. And she certified had it. But anyway, long story short, they did the biopsy on me, and like the biopsy, it was in that so the machine that you have to stand in and they smush your breast to like a pancake. It was basically a machine just like that, but it had a fine needle on it where they extracted flesh, the tissue from inside. Now, I don't know if she actually had the biopsy, but sis is over here crying. Now, I don't know whatever happened. I know she's lost her mom, and I'm not sure of the circumstances surrounding that, but sis was scared, and I get it. But this is how she started out the video. And it was kind of like, damn. And Gina don't mind putting up a video like I was a side chick or this, that, and the third. And at first I was kind of worried, and she's over here crying, boo-hooing. But, sometimes I think Gina films a lot when she's on her period, and sis is very, very, very emotional. And I know breast cancer is very scary, because I was scared too. I'm going to be honest. But like I said, sis is okay. And it's all's well that ends well, right? Yeah, everything turned out fine for me, girl. You already know. Sis over here is resilient. I was nervous, but thankfully.
I said I was taking the month of September off, which I did and am doing, because it's still September. We are mid-September at this point, but I have a few October trips planned, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited about it. I'm trying to see where I can squeeze in a trip for the kids, just a quick weekend getaway. I'm thinking it's probably going to have to be like end of October, beginning of November.
Okay, I'm just going to talk over this for a minute while she's getting ready. She's planning some trips. Stuff is going on. October, we're going to see Gina back on the road again. Right now, she's preparing to go to the hotel because she is spending money decorating, and I mean professionally decorating the rental home. Okay. She's off to the Hampton Inn. The funny thing to me was when they got to the Hampton Inn, sis wanted to pretend like she didn't know where she was. This is the remnants of the birthday party. Look how big the letters were. She threw a really nice, cute birthday party for her daughter. It was very, very cute, and I was definitely here for it. It was very, very cute, but they're clearing out and they're getting ready for the decorator to come. One thing about Gina too, she does have nice skin. It does look a little oily here, but she's got nice skin. Okay. Their decorator's getting ready to come. I am very curious what this house is going to look like. I'm not going to, I don't know what it's going to look like. I feel like I'm going to be totally surprised. I don't know Gina's style. Like a lot of you guys might have been watching her for years. I don't know what her style is. I've seen her bedroom and I see this mural that's on the wall. I am very much intrigued about what is getting ready to pop off, because sis admittedly doesn't feel like she knows what she's doing. And I'm so curious what this looks like. Now, someone just dropped in the comments that it was revealed on TikTok. So I'm going to let this play for a second, but they're getting ready to be at the hotel. Gina shops a lot also. Gina shops a lot, and I don't know what she's doing with all of these clothes, because sis, I don't know. She shops a lot. I think she should have put that money into decor and not the fixtures. I wish I would put new fixtures in someone else's home. Now, if she's like, it's just a couple of $100, however much she paid, but the decorator had to do it. So the electrician had to come, all of the things on top of the fact that, um, you really can't take it with you, or if they took it down in a way that it can't be put back up, if you didn't take it down, you don't know if it can be put back up, right? And if you're staging the house for the next year but you need to have them undecorate the house, then maybe that's she's going to have to hire those people to come back and undecorate it, right? She's always returning everything. She buys a lot. That's her bit, like that is her content. She buys, she gets it in. She really should know what kind of fits her body style, but she buys a lot of stuff that when she tries, she just doesn't like it, whatever. Anyway, okay, let's let this run a little bit. But the funny thing to me was, oh, did she buy some more Hermes sandals? She got oh God. Okay. Oh my God. All right, let's let's hear what she's saying. Just give me let me go over to
Okay,
TikTok
this was a
and
very
see if we
expensive
can see
party.
the apartment.
We do it in the name of our kids because we love them. We want to see a smile on the face. We want them to have those memories. That $1,000 we paid that company is a setup and a takedown. I don't even want to get into it. Anyways, everything is in my backyard because they have not told me what day they can pick it up. And I told them in advance it had to be either the same night of the party or today. I texted this morning and I said, hey, what time should I expect you today? Because my contractors, my decor people, they said they'll be here between 3 and 4 o'clock. So I said, it needs to be gone before 3 o'clock. Oh no, your baby daddy said he was taking care of that. Excuse me, what? Let me reel him in this chat. Let me reel him out in this chat. And he's like, no, I didn't. You told me you will be there in the morning. She said, no, a whole little back and forth. Anyway, she don't know when
Well,
she'd
I
be able
don't
to come and
see
get the
it.
stuff. So we had to break everything down, put it in the backyard. We got it done. Anyway, so what do I need to do now? It's almost 2 o'clock. I haven't packed. Y'all know I have to move out the house for 3 days. We get to come back on Thursday.
Oh my God. Let me
So
see
for
if I
3
can
days, I
find
have to
it.
be
If
gone.
you saw it
I need
on
to pack.
TikTok or
I'm just gonna
there's some
pack like just
sketches on TikTok
toiletries
about this, can you please
and
send
a
it
bunch
to
of
me?
just comfortable clothes like this. Sweatpants and t-shirts. This is what I'm gonna be packing. Plus my electronics, so
Oh
I
my
can get
God.
work done
This
while
is
I'm there. And I
funny.
think that's about it. I should be good. Yeah. Don't know what
Um,
hotel I'm gonna stay in. Jennifer sent me a couple of Airbnbs. It's so funny. Somebody
so Jennifer, okay, so that's Jay Corinne sent her some Airbnb. Sis ended up over at the damn Hampton Inn, which okay, there's nothing wrong with the Hampton Inn, whatever. But the bottom line is okay. I just don't know if I could be in just one big room, but I guess the kids are going to be at school all day. By the time you get them home from school, you take them out to dinner, and then they do their little homework for the evening. Let's just advance. You guys can go watch this. We're gonna have to get over to phone calls from prison because there's other stuff going on. Anyway, the funny thing to me about Gina is that she will go hunting down for a pair of damn $9 pants at Target, but she will spend $700-800 on a pair of flip-flops from Hermes.
Hermes do not do
You
no
know what I
cute
mean?
packaging.
And that's okay if that's what you want to
I
do.
threw it in a
Like
FedEx Express
I
box and said,
it's just
here.
interesting to me how
I thought it was a
sis
brighter orange,
flips
but it's not.
for damn $7 top.
I'm thinking it's gonna be like
And
a orange like this.
okay, so she's probably going to want to take them back.
See how they
If
fit.
everything is not as pictured, she's
Okay, definitely not a perfect match, but I think I like it. I think I like it. These are gonna be way down on my feet. This gonna be up here at my waist. So
I'm going to be honest, don't love that style, like the furry. I don't I'm not into it. You know, it's a house slipper. That's a house slipper. To go outside in the world and get all of the debris of the world and the dirt and all of, stepping in a puddle or stepping in, vomit. You don't know what's on the streets of the world. You know what I mean? You're out here stepping. You don't know what just happened. And I don't like that. That's a lounging slipper. Okay. That is really a lounging slipper. That's not something to go run around the world in. So I guess she's got herself a little Goyard, very feminine purse, and she's pairing it with the Iran sandals.
Just in case
Okay.
if I have a change of heart.
I haven't been watching Gina that long, but I can already tell she doesn't like them. She's trying to pick up her face. She should have kept the purple. I don't know if she kept the purple ones, but she got some army green, a very neutral. Those would have looked cute with brown, black. They're very much a neutral. And she took those back. She didn't like them. And then she goes and gets damn orange ass, tang colored, fabric fluffy plush fur slippers that she doesn't seem to have the wardrobe for. And also at the end of the day, they're not going to give what you think they need to give. That type of a slipper is for in the home. And even though it has a hard bottom to it, they're for the home. Okay. The leather ones can be worn wherever you want. But at the end of the day, that's not what it is.
Y'all know I keep all my receipts, my boxes. I keep tags on clothing. I do all that until I actually wear the item and I know for sure 100% that I'm going to keep it. Then I leave everything on. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So she's packing because they're going to be doing a takeover at her house.
Okay. So we have a mini kitchen over here, microwave included, mini refrigerator. And then you walk over to this area here, ma'am. We have the seating area. Then we have the bedding. Who? Someone sat on this bed already?
Yes.
Okay, I'm about to say, why is it wrinkled? Then we walk over here to the boudoir. We have this area here. And our best high quality bathroom. Let me stop being silly. Anyways, we are staying at the, what is this place called?
Why is she trying to play like she didn't know that she was over there at the Hampton Inn? You just checked in. You just swiped your card. You don't know like that quick. You don't know that you're sis, you're at the Hampton Inn, sis. If you were at the Ritz or the Omni, you would know, right? How do you not know that you just pulled in over to the Hampton Inn? All right? Stop it. Just stop. Come on now.
It was just a place close to their school.
Making excuses.
What is this place called? Hampton Inn. Hampton Inn and Suites.
How does the baby know and you don't know? She didn't even have to reveal where they were staying. Is that right? How many times do YouTubers come on here and tell information that they really didn't need to? We didn't need to know where y'all were staying. Of course, by the time she puts this up, I'm sure she's already gone. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is, sis, you didn't have to tell us. It's for shame. Like, girl, the fact you're staying in at the Hampton Inn, girl, that's your business. We didn't even have to know. Girl, we're just staying at, girl, this is a 3-day stay for them to do the decor. We just need a place to lay our heads and it's clean. And girl, we are happy to be here. It's close to the school or it's nothing. Guys, we're over here at the hotel. Don't expect much. This is the 3-day stay. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to, like, to me, less is more, right? Especially if you feel shame about what you're doing. If you put up here like you are Four Seasons and you are not at the Four Seasons, you are not at the Waldorf Astoria, you are not there, you are not, it's not giving. It's not SLS. It's not whatever.
I just
It's
walked
okay.
in. I said, what do you have available that have 2 beds? He said, I have 2 different options. I said, give me the biggest one. And so that's what we got. Okay.
Mom, you just sound bougie saying that.
I sound bougie? What?
That sounds so bougie saying that.
Say, I wanted the biggest room?
Say, what are the rooms that have the 2 beds? He says, I have 2 options. Say, just give me the biggest one.
And I did, because y'all need space, and so do I.
Yeah, and we can play around. And this is
What happened to the Airbnbs Jennifer sent you? Why didn't you just go over there to the Airbnb? Okay. But Gina likes to be in the wind. This is my opinion. Gina likes to be in the wind, and she can't just like a hotel maybe is safer because I report the news. I don't make it. Okay. So here they are at the hotel. If you want to see this, go watch, right? Here they are at the hotel. Girl.
Oh, Lord.
Hold up.
Okay, well, I got some returns to do.
Gina's on top of YouTubing, on top of mothering. I'm just gonna put it like on top of mothering. Girl, Gina's other job is shopping and returning. Okay,
I need to go to the Nike store. I need to go to Whole Foods.
Okay, listen.
Please, just let them.
This is not a vacation. This is a regular stay. This is not a vacation.
Do you imagine you just drove 1,000 miles and you found yourself a nice Hampton Inn to spend the night and get some sleep so you can get back on the road, and you got Gina next door with the churn, and y'all can't sleep because everybody is talking at the top of their lungs and they are filming a YouTube TV show. They're filming for YouTube and talking loud. Okay. I would be like, ma'am, ma'am, please.
Go to the house just so I can get 1 in car. I got 3, and then altogether is $140. Please, I just want to get 1 I can get card. Please, can I just go? We just run home and then I'll just run upstairs.
I'm gonna pick y'all back up in a minute.
Because there's no way.
Late night Target run. I'm returning these green pants. I think I showed you.
Okay, where's the kids? Late night Target run. You got a 11-year-old and maybe a 12-year-old. Maybe he's 13. I don't know. But I know little sis just turned 11. And sir is their kids. And you left them over to the Hampton Inn. I don't see the kids the whole trip, okay? I don't. She's over here at Target.
Y'all in the last vlog. They're just giving Kris Kringle Christmas time, Mrs. Claus. Now.
So she's over here at at Target.
Oh, y'all are matching. Y'all have the same shorts on.
Oh, here they come. Girl, pick up the face. Thank goodness. I was concerned. Were you not concerned in the comments? Girl, you can't leave kids at a hotel. My God, that was scary.
Close. They're similar.
Yes.
Oh, God. I said they're similar, girl.
Let's get back to the hotel. She found some $9 pants and she said, let me go find another pair. Okay. Girl.
Outfit. I thought this was cute.
When I first saw her, girl, I was judging. I was like, did she leave them babies at the hotel?
The top is $7. Get it and try it on at home.
She found her a $7 top. Sis loves a good top on sale.
Need some water for the room. Her idea to go to Sonic. She wanted corn dogs and French fries.
First, let us pray.
The kids are funny. One of the funny things to me about Gina is that she's very much amused by her kids. She does find them funny, and I think that some of these moms that we do watch, we do see a lot of annoyed parents at their kids. The fact that she is not annoyed by her kids and seems to be very much like amused by them. They make her laugh. She thinks they're funny. They seem to have a good time. To me, like, I do watch the channel now a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, Gina is funny. Gina is kind of like a little bit of a train wreck, but at the end of the day, she is nice to her kids. She put up a nice little birthday party. You know, she's kind of funny. But she does do fugazi things. Like let's be real here. She's funny acting. Um I legit, when I saw her walking into Target, girl, I just knew that she left the hotel and left the kids at the hotel because I believe that she probably leaves them at home. And look, that's her home, that's her business. But at the end of the day, at a hotel, yeah, no, because you never know who's watching. It's weird, right? Um, Crazy. Okay. But yeah, this goes on. It's hotel room antics. And we can get back into this, but it's just them navigating the waters of the whole family staying together in one room, which was kind of funny. And it was very cute. So if you guys want to watch the rest of this, you want to get into more of some of this, we can. But it progresses back to the breast cancer story and her going this whole way, like she's telling, like I guess around here it starts back up where she tells the breast cancer story and as a story time. And it's just one of these, if you watch Gina's channel, it's one of these emotional Gina videos, like Gina must be on her period. That's always my first thought. And so definitely check it out if you guys want to get more into it. But we'll do a dedicated Gina when she shows the house and the decor, because that's what I'm really here for. I want to see the decor reveal. I went over to TikTok and I could not immediately find it. So we're going to pivot. Um, and I promised you guys we're going to watch this phone call. We're going to listen to this next phone call. The one where she's talking about so much damn mess. I cannot believe that. Well, I can believe it because Sonya is certified 304. I don't know where Ernesto met her. I think they said they met somewhere like outside of a club. They talked about when they met some night and he was in some sort of a black car or white car. There was they met some night, maybe outside of a club. I'm not sure. They mentioned Peter Thomas. They mentioned a whole bunch of people. And it's just kind of like, obviously, these two were operating in the same circles, but at the end of the day, it's going to be interesting to match up Sonya's face with what's going on. So earlier in the chat, if you guys missed it, a couple of people dropped that I guess Sonya maybe she's been reached out to, maybe she has tiptoed onto the YouTube streets herself. I do not know the circumstances surrounding it because I didn't hear that until I came into the chat with y'all. So that kind of caught me off guard. So what we're going to do, we'll react to this video. It's about 11 minutes long. And I'm going to go get myself dressed and together. And then I'll come back on Real Talk Bougie and we'll see what's out here on the streets about what's going on about Sonya. So hopefully that works for y'all. And we'll do it like that. Like, okay. Let's see what you guys are saying. Just don't like the way she dressed and run through men. Okay, there was something funny. Hold on one second. Now that you mentioned that, hold on. Gina was talking to the kids at the hotel. Listen to this. This was funny. This is mom's dating, okay? All right, back to Gina for a second. Let's pivot back to Gina for a minute. Girl, this is what she comes to tell us.
Like, it's no hard feelings. We just. Okay, go ahead. One more. No hard feelings. We just broke up, and I'm just friends. Just tell them a little bit. They were like, y'all don't talk anymore at all.
So the kids are asking about her last boyfriend. It's like, okay, StreamYard any day. Where are we at? We're at 22:58. Okay, just a second. Let me. 22.
Okay, these baby hairs look so much better. I'm gonna put a little bit of my powder on.
No. Anyways.
They was asking why me and my last boyfriend broke up, and so I was kind of just tell them a little bit. They were like, y'all don't talk anymore at all? Y'all aren't friends? You don't like him anymore? Like, it's no hard feelings. We just broke up, and I'm just, no, you know? But if I see him out, it's always going to be a, hey, what's up? I'm going to go and give him a hug. It's no bad blood at all. But anyway. So what type of man I need?
You need a strong, nice, dark chocolate wave, long beard man that'll actually take care of.
She said you need a large dark chocolate, which has how little sis say it? Large dark. Sound like she's ordering up a drink at Starbucks. Large dark chocolate, long beard.
But anyway. So what type of man I need?
You need a strong, nice, dark chocolate wave.
Strong, nice, dark chocolate, wavy beard.
Long beard man that'll actually take care of you. He got tattoos and he's strong.
He got to take care.
And he got tattoos and he's strong.
Yeah, he got to take care of you.
Ashton, no.
And he got to have some money.
And he got to have some money.
He got to
Ashton,
be
no.
cute. He got to be strong. Yeah.
Ethan ain't got nothing to say.
As he should not, right?
And he got to be nice to us. He got to buy us stuff too. He got to come through.
That thing was funny. He got to be. What's on the shopping list? What's on the man's shopping list again, Gina? Gina, what is it, girl? The kids know. Let the babies tell her.
Strong, nice, dark chocolate wave, long beard man that'll actually take care of you. He got tattoos and he's strong.
He got to take care of me?
Yeah, he got to take care of you.
Ashton, no.
And he got to have some money.
And he got to have some money.
He got to
Ashton, no.
be cute. He got to be strong. Yeah.
He got to be cute. He got to be strong. Let me tell you, Gina has cute kids now. The little kids, and they all look. Her kids all look like her. They all. I don't know what the daddies look like, but the kids look like her. And okay, even the big boy Byron. They are is one big happy family over there. They all, and they look happy. They seem to get along well with their mom. I mean, it was sad to me to hear the nonsense between like Shirley and Sheridan. It's sad as a mother to have that type of word on the street about you with your kids. I do. It warms my heart to see kids who interact well with their parents and they seem happy and they love them and the parents are happy to see them, because I'm gonna be honest, we see a lot of parents on here. Let me let that reset a little bit. We see a lot of parents on this YouTube. They got their kids around. They are so fucking bothered when the kids show up. Maybe because it's not a flex for your kids to know what you want in a man. That really is none of their business. It's ratchet AF. And it's not a flex to be over at the Hampton Inn. Now, I guess you could say it's a flex that you got the decorator over there, decorating your home, although it's not a flex that it's a rental house. I mean, girl, we could go on. But the fact that I guess it is sad that the bar is so low on YouTube but we do see so many, at least I do. I see a lot of people who are not happy to see their kids show up in the frame. Let's put it like that. When these kids show up in frame, mom and dad are so bothered all the time. You know what I'm saying? At least the kids, she doesn't seem to be like, kids, stop. Kids, go over there. Kids, I'm filming a video. At the end of the day, they got to live, right? Okay, but yeah, that was funny. If you want to see that was right around 22:58. We can revisit this video, but I'm waiting for the decorating video to drop, and then we can just do a whole Gina video and get all the way caught up. But let's get into this phone call. This phone call was crazy to me, and it said to me a lot about who Sonya is, who we thought she is, and who we know she is at this point. Sis is a whole trick, and that seems to be it, right? And I don't know if she's getting tricked or Ernesto is tricking her. I don't know what's
People
going
while
on, but it's a
talking to
mess.
Ernesto. In the first clip, you will hear Sonya talk about how MIKKI Howard called her to ask for her help with a potential restaurant business. Sonya says that MIKKI asked her to come to California and stay with her while they figure it out, but Sonya goes on to say she doesn't want to stay with MIKKI and even calls her crazy.
Hello. Hi. How you doing? I'm good. How are you? Good. Everything good with you? Yes. How are you? I'm trying to keep myself together. I know it's hard. You'll be all right. Yeah. You will be okay. Yeah. Just the downside. Yeah. It is. It's the downside. You'll be okay. All right. Well, you have one. You say you have one. Okay, so you didn't ask what happened last night. You didn't speak last night. Can you hear me? On the house. No, go ahead. What's going on with you last night? I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, I do have to apologize. Go ahead. No, you're distracted. That's more important than mine. Now, did it go well? Okay, so it went well, but I don't want to do it. Okay, why you don't want to do it? I don't want to be in that atmosphere. I mean, her place is really nice. Her place is really, 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 really nice, but it's dead center in the middle of, the city where, you don't deal with some people like that. I just don't want to. My whole thing with the other situation I was going to do, I wasn't going to be on the floor. I was going to be in the back where I really had to deal with nobody. Yeah, so this is me having to deal with the inner cities and all of that type of situations where I was like, I don't want to do this, But before I left, I got a call around 6:50 last night. Bridget and MIKKI called me. MIKKI Howard, MIKKI Howard, the singer. Yeah. From the 90s. I know who you talking about. Okay, so MIKKI and Bridget called me last night. They was like, you need to get out here like yesterday. And I'm like, oh no, what's going on? And it was like, there's a guy, Jamaican lounge. It's very popular amongst the famous, right? Got a hotel upstairs where like they have like, when they want to get away type of situation where you have like famous people that go up there, whatever, right? So it's a guy who's
they got a hotel type situation. So when you want to get away or whatever. So they're running a brothel type situation, I'm assuming. So she's attaching people's names to some foolishness. So MIKKI Howard she's attaching people to this mess, right? And I'm just going to put it out there is that we don't know who is doing what. We don't know if Sonya even knows MIKKI Howard. We don't know anything about MIKKI Howard other than MIKKI Howard is a singer, okay? And this is all alleged because we don't know it to be true, but this is Sonya running that yappa and trying to tell Ernesto, I guess, that she knows people. I don't know, but let's listen. The
guy who owned it is a doctor, and he kind of just got it as a hobby, and kind of like ain't doing nothing with it. So he was asking MIKKI.
The guy who owns it is a doctor?
Could she do something with it? And she was like, I was about to go move back to Chicago. But now something had came up where she's not going back to Chicago, right? And she was like, I don't know shit about the restaurant club business. That's how we all do. And I'm like, I don't want to move to LA, I don't think. And I'm like, okay, well, find out what the whole deal is. Like, what he really trying to do or what he don't want to do, find out the capacity and then send me a pictures or whatever so I can see what it looks like. Because I don't want to fly out there and look at it, or I could just look at it over the phone, right? And I was like, or you can just go up there and do a walkthrough and then just call me, and I'll just look at it through FaceTime. Because I can kind of gauge it that way, right? Nick and Bridget was like, you can come with us. I'm like, I don't know, them are so batty. They what? They batty. Crazy. Oh. They bad. So I'm like, If I go out there, I'm definitely standing in the van. I don't want to stay with either one of them.
In this next clip, you will hear Sonya and Ernesto talk about how he should.
I am sure that if MIKKI Howard is on Insta or whatever, she probably is still on these old school R&B tours and all of this and that someone sent her this. They had, like, girl, this internet, it's not even like a maybe. Somebody, I'm sure, has sent this to Peter Thomas. When I heard this yesterday, I was like, I wonder if if Michelle Brown, AT-Alien, got this already. Because, Peter is on her show every now and again. Okay. Peter Thomas is like a regular friend of the show over there on Michelle Brown. And I wonder if he is even, I don't think she really said she knew him like that. We have to listen to it again. But someone who she knew was going to have a party at one of Peter's clubs, right?
Had his own movie. Sonya also talked about knowing a man from Pimps Up, Hose Down, and how Snoop was at a party she attended. She also talks about a party thrown by Peter Thomas from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Take a listen.
Okay, you started work yet? No, I'm making coffee. Oh, let me get some motherfucking coffee. Sorry. I know that's your thing. Okay. Look, I know that's your thing. Huh? I drink it a couple times a year. Okay, they're gonna keep. I can't wait to get my shit. I can't wait to sit there. Look at you. It's good for you not to be having it anyway. You don't need that shit. It's bad for you. But you know what? I don't even feel like I need it. You know what? You ain't craved it? No, I thought it would be, but I'm craving this new motherfucking energy. I'll tell you that. I got my. Cause I seen something on it was VH1. VH1 got an episode with Love and Hip Hop from New York, whatever you call it, and the girl and her husband. They got this new show showing ex-felons now they become businessmen now they do this time, showing their son. So I think, you know what, shit, that's free money for me. I got a successful story. Let me go and reach out, and I got Bravo. Well, I got them a hook right now. For a few. I told you. I think I wrote you and told you that. Showing their son. So I think, you know what, shit, that's free money for me.
Wait, hold on a second. What?
They got this new something on it was VH1. VH1 got an episode with Love and Hip Hop from New York, whatever you call it, and the girl and her husband. They got this new show showing ex-felons now they become businessmen now they do this time.
So did he think that Shirley was gonna want to do a reality show revolving around him being an ex-felon? He's lost his fucking mind, right? He thinks he was gonna this guy, if Shirley doesn't know it, like every day there's just a new occurrence of how this man is dragging you down. Now, for the average basic chick, and I'm talking about average ratchet, average ghetto, average hasn't worked a lifetime to have a name. I don't know. The type of women that show up on these love after lockup, love during lockup, love to lockup. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. I can't put a finger to it or on it. This is crazy.
So I think, you know what, shit, that's free money for me. I got a successful story. Let me go and reach out, and I got Bravo. Well, I got them a hook right now. For a few. I told you. I think
so you're sitting here on a prison call talking about that you've already hooked Bravo, that you're trying to hook Bravo. You are pitching a story. You are trying to pitch a damn fucking love after lockup type story on and they already have that. Teresa Giudice. That's some love after lockup. Her and her husband. I mean, there's plenty of people on. I mean, damn, Erica Girardi. Sir, Bravo doesn't care about you and your prison tales because let me tell you something. One of the most successful lawyers of all time is under criminal charges in Los Angeles, and he's married to what's her name? Damn, Erica Girardi. It's Expensive to Be Me from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Teresa and her husband Joe both spent time in the clink. I think Joe got deported. I mean, prison, jail, all the things on Bravo, that's not necessarily a mainstay, but I vote a big no. Let certain people drag themselves if they want to and do all of their prison escapades on Bravo. We don't need Shirley doing. That's not what Shirley needs to be doing. He's such an opportunist, Coco.
No, you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that. Yeah, I did. I said you could write. I said you can make a movie out of your life.
Never a dull moment. Read one of my letters. I don't know which one it was, but I did put that in the
You know
letter.
what? You did.
It might have been the first or the second letter.
That was the second letter. You did say that. You did say that.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Well, listen.
I sure did.
Why you say that?
Because it's never a dull moment.
She said, read the letter, dummy. Can you read? She said, I said that to you in multiple letters. Your life should be a movie. Why did you say that? I'm sure it's in the letter, right?
Never a dull moment.
You don't met a lot of people in your life. Now.
I have.
I know you have.
I have.
You have a lot of service, and you have good judgment of winners. So I don't know why I'm a winner to you, but I sure appreciate it.
Well, you had a real good opening. You had a real good opening line when we met.
Yes. Yeah, Joe's deported.
Oh, that good game.
Yeah, okay, we
got that good game.
Golly, I ain't heard that shit in so long, man. Good game.
Good game.
That's some old school shit right there.
Look, and listen. So remember I was telling you when we first met, I was like, I know some pimps, right? And so one of them is actually named Good Game, my boy. He just got out of.
Who in the world with sense that God gave a goose? I guess, she's a particular type woman. Let's just let the truth be told. So you okay, next segment of the conversation. Hey, I know a pimp. What?
Jail about, they gave him like 10 or 15 years for sex trafficking, right?
Uh-huh.
But they don't call it pimp anymore. They gave him more time as sex trafficking. But they got, so he just got out. And one of his.
When in his brain, Ernesto's dumb and slow. When in his brain, hey, whoa. Even though it doesn't necessarily have to do anything with him, Sonya, girl, seriously? This woman is certified slow. She's on slow-mo telling the story. If you haven't heard this, this is crazy. It's like, come on, StreamYard. Just a second. All right, where are we in this? 7:30. All right, let me fix this real quick. This is just the craziest thing to me that she actually went into this story, but that's, there's a reason. Even a dude like Ernesto has a certain type of a wife and then a certain type of a do girl. You know what I'm saying? The chick that will do anything and is the thirstiest of the thirsty. And this chick Sonya got to understand this type of behavior is never going to get you anywhere than where you are right now.
One of his other boys, who's a pimp, which is Polo, who got arrested, he was about to have a big party at Peter. Peter from Real Housewives, right?
Right.
So he was about to have his party because him and Peter real cool. He was about to have his birthday party at Bar 1 down here, and then the feds came in and got him, right? So him and Good Game was locked up together, and that's how Good Game got Polo and Tonya. He used to date Tonya. So he called me out of the blue like about 2 weeks ago. I hadn't talked to him since they did the HBO special, Pimps Up, Hoes Down. Because I was there for the taping, and I was cracking up the whole time. Like, this shit is crazy. How these dudes and these chicks that be following around, and it was that shit was so funny to me. And then I went to the one they had when they had All Star back in the early 2000s. They had All Star in Atlanta, and then they threw this big in Decatur. They threw this big ass pimp party, and Snoop Dogg was there, and one other guy that I knew. You remember that? That shit. I went, man. Good Game called me and was like, man. And I'm calling him by his government and shit. Because I know about his government. He became a pimp after. I met him before he was a pimp. And now because he's from Cleveland. That shit is so fucking crazy to me. I was like, man, y'all be living that life.
No. All right.
Living that life. Those are the only ones you want, right? Those 5, 6? 5. I got the dates written down.
He's like, all right. Like, sir, I wouldn't have even let her go into that story. Like, that's just ridiculous. You're the stuff which I guess he didn't have those charges on him yet, but the fact that um she's a weirdo. This is just crazy. I was shocked by this story. Oh, she knows. Yeah, I'm sure she knows more than that. Yeah, keep talking, right? Because it's just giving more context of who she is. But word on the street is this morning is that she has been identified, and I guess she's coming to the YouTube streets. I don't know if someone talked to her. Someone said that she's telling everything. I do not know, but I guess, girl. All right. This is so annoying. I hate this. StreamYard, because this is not YouTube. I just think that this is in the platform of StreamYard. So my bad, y'all.
In this video, you will hear Sonya bring up several people while talking to Ernesto. In the first clip,
All right.
Living that life. Those are the only ones you want, right? Those 5, 6,
Say it again what it was.
5. I got the dates written down. I just wrote the dates
Okay.
so I know which ones you want.
Okay. And I need some fresh, these 2 good pictures of you. Some fresh ones.
Okay, some as of lately pictures.
I need some nice pictures of you, some pretty shit. I know you got some pretty shit of yourself. So let me see that. Lord, that's like I see how pretty. Don't send me no dark shadow shit.
No, what?
Dark shadow shit, I can't see. I got to squint my eyes. I have a headache going back to the...
What did they say about you? You know you always can't see. What did they say about, well, I got my glasses on now. What did they say about you getting your glasses?
Oh, they ain't say nothing yet. You know, it took them a month. My foot was sore. It took 2 months to even reply back to that. So it ain't sore no more. So now they're going to bring me some toenail clips because I don't want my toenails to get fucked up if you break them off. You know what I'm saying? You might,
Yeah.
Yeah. So it might get hooking in this motherfucker. You know, foot gets up. The young boy had me fucked up. Can't have it. So right now.
Right.
Yeah. But anyway, long story short.
Are you getting along with everybody?
Most definitely. You know, I'm paying my great hair. That's why I ain't getting no haircut. You see, they can't see my face.
Right.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm an OG. So I'm good. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'm staying out of the way. I can't get my face all fucked up right now. That's why I got your ass. But anyway, yeah, okay. So you get into it. You're gonna check your email. I'm gonna send you a letter. And I'm gonna tell you some things. Just keep reading.
You call me after work.
All right, love you. Bye.
Bye.
thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and
Okay, so Phone Calls from Prison has a call dropping at 11 o'clock today. I don't know what it's about. It says something about Dre. So I guess we'll wait to find out what that's all about. Let me go to TikTok. I didn't know what I was looking for, but let's see. I see the screenshot, but is that her walking into, let's see. What was the search that you did? TikTok. Oh, luxury and design page. Is that what it says? That's the person. Luxury. Hold on. Luxury and design page. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Hold up, guys. All right, let's start from Happy Sunday. Whose house is this? Is this one? Okay, let me make sure I'm getting to Gina's house. Mhm. I don't know if this is Gina's house or not. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Give me a second, guys.
Yes. We wanted to keep it so simple.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God.
It looks so good.
So that's her office.
Oh, the table. Don't step on my rug, please. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's slide your shoes off. Let's slide your shoes off. It looks
Yes. We wanted to keep it so simple because, you know, your wall, your accent wall is so beautiful, and you have this nice new chandelier in your space. So keep it very neutral tone, very light and airy for your working.
I love that. Oh my God.
So we also wanted to do a little something over here.
Oh my God. Whoa. Oh my goodness.
And here we are.
Oh, dang. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh.
And then
these are so nice.
So beautiful, huh?
Yes.
How much did she say she paid for this? Okay.
Dining room.
Oh, I love this.
So I wonder, did she pick out nothing? Is this the type of designer who's like, I got it. You don't worry about it. You just have to trust the vision type ish.
Oh my God, that centerpiece is perfect. Oh my gosh. Wait, those are candles?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that look cool.
Yes. I love the rug.
Awesome.
I
We keep it light still.
I like the mirror. I like that mirror.
Yep.
I didn't even notice the
mirror.
mirror.
You have a mirror right here.
Oh my God.
I love this mirror.
All right. Taking it off.
Oh my goodness. This is so pretty.
What do you guys think? I mean, I like the hallway.
All right, so the
oh my God! Wait a minute.
The hallway is giving.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Wait. What? This does not look like my house.
This looks so good.
Oh my God! I would have never.
Yeah, a lot of people would have never. I mean, okay.
It's so the lighting, everything is just
Okay.
that piece matches that piece, and
Exactly.
everything just
Okay.
goes together.
Look, this is what I'm going to say. A lot of these pieces are a lot of pieces that we see people do, like a piece here, a piece there. Like, this is a whole aesthetic of a very kind of, I don't know. It's giving. Look, let's finish before I give my full, like, okay, look, that's her house. That's her house. Okay. It's like, oh, girl, that's your house. And if you like it, I love it. Okay. Because, like, the office isn't bad. Once I guess she puts her own kind of individual, something like put a picture or something like, it's giving like hotel lobby, and that's okay. You know what I mean? Her office area. Me personally, I'm not big on the minute you walk in a house and, oh, here's my office. But that's how some people like their home. That's their business, right? I'm stunned. I'm very much stunned. That's my initial reaction. Okay, I'm stunned.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Isn't there a way to do a full screen? Okay.
She's still working from this second. Look at the sink.
Yeah, don't get that little ugly sponge.
Now, the homeowners, what if they don't like that? if the homeowners, I think she said as long as they change back, I don't know. That's her problem to solve. I guess she'll tell it. I think she talked about that she was going to do like a little bit of redecorating. That's her problem to solve, right?
Yeah, so we changed out your lighting throughout. We wanted to make sure to get some chandeliers, the hardware. We added some beautiful hardware.
My thing would have been, I need for you to put everything in boxes and screws and everything, because when I decide to leave this piece, I'm going to have to undecorate this whole damn house. So whatever Gina spent, she's going to have to re-spend by bringing this back to where these people can rent this home. Now, maybe they might like those chandeliers. She might have them walk through and say, tell me what you want me to change. And somebody might say, I want it back the way it was.
And cabinets, they use this beautiful updated faucet with the brass and black. I'm gonna give you these nice centerpieces, and of course, as every single
Gina Jyneen.
we have floor to ceiling custom drapes, as well as this beautiful chandelier in your living room. We also wanted to create a feature wall that no one else has. It's very much like marble going all the way into your ceiling, and then this beautiful decor throughout.
So she has kind of like, so it's a chandelier with very much of like a pendant at the top. So that smoke effect. Look, it's giving Vegas to me. It's giving playa house. If that's what she likes the glitz and Vegasy type, even, I don't even say Miami. It's over the top, maybe 80s, 90s Miami. I don't even know. It's not giving. It's, I don't know. Someone might argue that this is very current. I think they took everything that is current, that is very kind of over the top, and sis put it all in one place, and that's called Gina Jyneen's house. That's my immediate reaction.
I'm like scared to step on stuff. Like, but it's mine.
Look, if she likes it, she's gonna be comfortable in it. She's gonna use it for content. Good for her. Good for her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she might be ready to say that this was decorating my set. I film in my home and write the whole thing off as a business expense on her taxes. I don't know.
Oh my God.
This was set design for my TV show that I put on YouTube.
What I've ever could, like, oh my God.
It's very much, yeah. It's got elements. It's like she took everything and put it all in one place.
Did my best friends, I believe it's like her aunt, godmother.
Oh, it's giving Scarface 83.
Well, thank you for her. And we always say this. You have been so easy.
Thank you, Ebony.
Thank you for letting me
Look like a showroom home girl. It's a Home Goods overload.
You wanted something different.
It's Home Goods warehouse. It's where it's girl.
I'm so grateful that you hired us, because this was such an amazing experience to work with.
Like the tufted couch, that's one thing. All of the gold elements, that's another thing. All of the velvet in a hot ass place called Houston, that's another thing. Yes, sis, it's a rental home. Okay? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just wouldn't be investing that type of money. But that's her and her coins. Now, this room, I'm not mad at the office. I don't like the chair. I do not like the chair at all. But again, not my house, right? Not my house. Okay, here's sis. Sis is giving, we're not playing out here. We are coming to fuck shit up at your home, and it's going to be ghetto luxury, okay? It's going to be get your checkbook. Okay, here we go. Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. 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 Okay, so here's Gina coming in. Here's the design team. Let's see. This is the This is the Don't Play With Us walkthrough. I don't mind the office. The dining room, I have nothing to say. No, absolutely nothing to say. I like the hallway. The okay. Okay. It's giving Vegas to me. It's giving Throwback Miami. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, Gina. Girl, we waiting for your video, sis. We gonna wait for your video and see how that all look. Let me tell you something. If I had to pay that design bill, because even though it looks like the home goods warehouse, at the end of the day, sis paid a coin for that. And thank you for the super sticker, boo boo. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for supporting. Thank you. Thank you for supporting and girl, reporting, not repair. Okay. All right. Thank you for supporting and not just looking, but girl, looking pays the bills too. Okay. The house itself is nice, but I don't want it all. It's like someone went, like they went and backed up a whole truck to Home Goods and, damn, filled it up and came and was like, okay, let's put this here. Let's put this there. Where's the gold paint? Where's all the gold accents? Me personally, if I had a nice, clean, blank palette aesthetic in my nice rental home and you come and do that, okay, I'm not even going to be mad. I'm just going to make sure I take a good Valium before I pull up into the driveway so I don't have a panic attack every time I walk into my house that has been completely transformed as rude as possible. I'm just going to make sure that, sis, I need for you to know that prior, like your security deposit ain't going to cover it, sis. So what we gonna do is that if you're not staying here and you're not signing again, about 90 days prior to the end of your lease, I want a project plan and a copy of the contract of you undecorating my home. I want my light fixtures. I want my handles. I want my faucet. I want all of everything that was done will be undone. Okay? Or hey Gina. Hey, it's Jenny and Bill. How are you? Oh, how you doing, sis? Yeah, girl, I saw it. Thank you for sending me the video. Okay, yeah. Awesome. Very nice. Very nice. Me and my man are coming over and we have something for you. We need for you to sign an addendum to your lease. And I'm going to need for you to sign off on a 90-day notice when you decide to leave the home. That way, that'll give you plenty of time to undecorate this monstrosity that has now been bestowed upon my blank palette house that you are not committing to buying. Okay? Okay? Because everything that was done needs to be undone. Okay? That's it. I would have myself real relaxed and drink a glass of wine before I go over to my good investment property. And you're going to sign off on this contract. Okay? And I'm just going to put it in the wind and not worry about my house. Because I know that you are going to get all this shit out my house when you leave. And it's going to be back to blank palette. You gonna get that black off the walls. You gonna get that black off these walls. All this will not be that. No, ma'am. Okay. Girl, I'm through. I'm through with that. Girl, Gina, if you like it, I love it, sis. Girl, look, this is what the deal is. Guess what, guys? If you watch Gina Jyneen, guess what? She not gonna be in the kitchen anymore. If Gina is not sitting profiling in one of her little two pieces, walking around her living room right now, I don't know who is. Okay. That's number one. So, guys, let's look on the upside from all of this. Girl, we got a whole new set design now. She gonna be sitting in that office, profiling, looking up, making flight arrangements. She's going to be in the living room drinking her wine. She might be entertaining. The kids won't be playing basketball anymore in the house, I don't think. They're not gonna be able to throw them balls around. They're gonna have to be upstairs in the loft, right? Um, Girl, we're just gonna have to watch and see. Okay. All this, oh my God. It's amazing. Security deposit gone. Black paint. Girl. They're going to have to really, and they're experts. So Gina, I would just say, you know what? I'm gonna see you. You've been like, cause she likes to give us the countdown. She say, oh, I've been here for what, 3 months. So you going on 4 months. I think she said she signed a 2-year lease. So she has a good amount of time to enjoy her design. But I would say probably before the move, because sis got a lot of clothes. Girl, y'all have not seen her glam room. I wasn't even going to talk about it. She got Gina, I don't mind 2-story curtains that are not double, triple tone. Lex, you're laughing at her glam room. Her glam room is, she tried it. Maybe it's not done yet. We gonna give her that. It's just simple, guys. I just need a place to get dressed. Don't you have a place to get dressed downstairs? You already have a place to get dressed. Why not give the kids now? Maybe look, in all fairness, I don't know the whole makeup of her house, but you have a master bedroom downstairs with a large bathroom. You have a place to get dressed. You have the whole downstairs. The kids have upstairs. But she took a whole bedroom and made it into some sort of a glam room dressing area, which it's not. And at the end of the day, I get it, but wouldn't it be nice to have the loft and the kids maybe to have a study room, someplace with some tables and desks and computers, so they don't have to have computers in their bedroom, but they can have kind of a neutral space with computers for studying or a little hangout spot, since they're it's kind of Jack and Jill upstairs. So you got her son and he may have his friends. She's got her friends. And maybe if they all have company at the same times, you have 2 kind of chill out spots upstairs for the tweens to have their friends and guests and kind of just let them have it. I also do think it's a good idea to have a space upstairs, because that will force you to go upstairs, and upstairs could possibly get off the chain. I don't know. But yes, it's good to have a glam room. There's just y'all, we can look at the glam room video another time. I don't think it's finished yet. I'm just going to give her that. It's not done. If she thinks it's done, sis, Love Lies and Lace Fronts BougieGang, sis, it's not done. It's definitely unglam. I guess it's functional. But if you got bad feet, bad knees, bad hips, all of the things, why would you want to have to go all the way upstairs to, so my office glam room is on the same floor. All of our It's on the same floor. And I realized that I didn't want to have to walk down the hallway in a towel all the time to get dressed. Which it seems like a good idea when you're like, "Oh my God, I can have a glam room." And it's cute and everything, but I ended up now I've got a wardrobe in my bedroom because my husband has the whole master closet because I have a whole room. But I ended up putting a wardrobe in our bedroom, and I've got 2 dressers because I didn't want to have to go down the hall to go get underwear, pajamas, tracksuits, essentials, things like that. When I get out the shower, I just didn't want to have to do that. Oh, you want to see her unglam room? Girl, I'm going to just show. We're just going to literally do a drive-by because we're getting close to 2 hours, and there's tea brewing on the YouTube streets that we have to get to, okay? And make sure to share. I'm going to ask you guys unapologetically, share. If you guys are active on Facebook, Instagram, all you have to do is take my link, do a story, however you want to do it. I don't want to tell y'all what to do, but just telling you how to do. If you want to share this, you can go to my Love Lies and Lace Fronts Instagram and share any of my stories if you want. I think you can share my stories, but you can definitely share my posts. And then you just pull the sticker link, and you just take this link and then pop it in the sticker that says link, and it'll link directly to this video. But yeah, share. I appreciate that. That's up there with a like. So I certainly appreciate y'all doing that. Because that helps me. All right, let's see if I can find the video. Girl, when she went upstairs and showed us that, I was like, sis, I would have just let that come up. Like, I wouldn't have, me personally, I wouldn't have like featured it, but that's her. Let me see. Which video was that? Do you guys remember? Was that the day she went to the 80s party? Hold on. She said, "Let me show y'all upstairs." And I was like, "What is this?" Hold on, let me find it because that thing was funny. That wasn't the last one. Okay, hold on. Where's one? Was that this? I was like, okay, sis. Her okay. Maybe this is it. Okay. You guys are messy. You guys are funny. Okay. Let's see. Around the house. Is this it? Around the house? Okay. Look, now we don't know what's going on in Keisha's glam room. So let's preface it with that. Okay. Hold up. Let's see what she's saying. Gina is funny to me.
Like, oh, you're 5'8". And I'm like, I have on Nike slides. That's giving me like an extra inch and a half. Do you think? She was like, no, we just counted as 5'8". We always measure people with their shoes on. So with my shoes off. Oh my God. Bro, why is this not easier?
This is not the video, I think. Hold on.
Okay. She's cute. And to say she was 50% off, that makes her even cuter.
Okay.
So this is what she's looking like.
Okay, so she got, okay, look. I don't know if this is the one when she did like the actual tour of the room. Is it? Let's see.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
I just think, I'm going to be honest, at this point, if you're over 40, I'm going to just say, maybe I'm not going to put an age to it. I just think let the bags and everything speak for itself. me personally, I don't know. I'm just not into all the packaging aesthetic anymore. I think it's very much cuter to have some art objects or have your purses featured, just using that available space, versus like a whole lot of packaging. I think, um I'm not, I think that was so like YouTube, 10 years ago, showing off all of the packaging. And these days there's so much bootleg with bootleg fake packaging. It's not even worth it anymore. You know what I mean? Like it's taken some of the va voom out of it to me, because there's just so many people who are
Let's see how much taller
unapologetically
it is than me.
rocking bootleg,
Since I'm
and that's their
officially
business.
5'8".
I'm
Now,
not going
did
to
I
even
tell
get
you I
into
went
that
to the
topic.
doctor and I'm 5'8"? I'm shrinking. Actually, I've always been 5'8 and a half. I've never been 5'9". Okay. We've always just upped it a half an inch because 5'9" just sounds better than 5'8 and a half, right? Yeah. So I went to the doctor last week. I wore my Nike
Oh,
slides.
thank
And
you,
when I got on the
Irene. I
thing, she was like,
appreciate
oh, you're
that,
5'8".
sis.
And I'm like, I have on Nike slides. That's giving me like an extra inch and a half. Do you think? She was like, no, we just
They have
count
a
it as
gang
5'8".
on
We always
making
measure
gangs.
people with their
Okay.
shoes on. So with my shoes off, maybe I
This is not the
am.
video I was thinking of. Gina likes to
Maybe I
talk a
am.
lot.
Portia's friend is Miss first.
Okay. All right. This is not the video where she actually shows us the room. Like you can see the room here, but let me see if I can find the other one.
This has changed colors. This is trash.
Even Raven Elise, if you guys watch Raven, Raven's like, I'm done. Raven threw away a bunch of her makeup. She kind of restructured her packs. I restructured my packs a year ago. I had kind of like a pants section, which I realized I could just put the pants in the closet in that room rather than in my packs. And I opted, and my husband put 5 more drawers in a section versus having it like an open pants section with a bar. It just didn't make sense, and I like the drawers much better. People are just kind of restructuring that space. Raven did it. Missy says, or Missy, Missy. OG Missy from YouTube, Missy Lynn. She has restructured a little bit of her glam room and her pack system, because like the 2010s YouTube is no longer. It's a very different, I don't want to say minimal, but it's, like that whole, I don't want to say quiet luxury either, but the in your face, look at all my packages and shopping bags, nobody cares anymore, because half of the people on YouTube, I'm just going to say, like, people are rocking fakes like crazy. And who cares about some fake ass bootleg packaging? Like, even if all of your shit is real and that's wonderful, um, nobody cares so much anymore about the packaging. You know what I mean? I think people want to see the visuals and the experience. They want to see the shopping experiences. That's more of the receipt of you going into the establishment, enjoying the experience and visually seeing the shopping experience, or you styling the outfits and the items versus seeing some potentially bogus ass packaging. Nobody cares about that shit anymore. That's just what I think. I don't know what you guys think about that. No one cares. It's like, if you have it, you have it, and that's cool. But people, there are some people out here who would love to see someone walk into Hermes and see the experience of being offered a bag or buying your shoes or whatever. Just sometimes it's for entertainment, sometimes it's for information. Some people are scared to go into luxury establishments. So seeing you be treated well, enjoying the experience, making a purchase, all of the things, is informational for some people and entertainment for others. Nobody cares about the package.
Blush, never wore. Got it like 2 months ago, never wore it. I'm gonna wear it though. It's a really
All right,
like
let me
pinky
find
color. It's called
this
Cupid.
room.
But this just shows you guys how much I just don't wear makeup like that.
So why did you buy all of the containers
These
to house
eyeshadows,
it?
brand spanking new. Had them for years and years and years. Never wore them, never used them. Why do I still have them? Probably expired. I don't know if I want to save these lips. I don't wear lipstick, like literally at all. Do people still wear lipstick? I don't wear lipstick.
Gina, answer this question. Do people wear lipstick? Do you go into the stores and see millions of dollars of inventory of lipstick? Of course people wear lipstick. They do. They wear liquid lipstick, they wear lipstick, okay? Of course they do, ma'am. Of course. Like that's a silly question.
I just hate to part with some of this red, like this red lipstick. I might wear this one day because it's red.
Where is that
I like red in
damn
the wintertime. So I'm gonna save that. What color is this? MAC red and Russian red. Baby, these are very expired. I know they are. I'm well aware. This is some type of gold looking lipstick. Probably won't never wear it, but I'm gonna save it. What's this? This color is actually pretty. This reminds me of the color my mom used to like wearing. It's like a mauve, I guess. A mauve-y type. This a wintry burgundy. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this away. This the lipstick that I bought a long time ago. I said I was gonna save this in case I go to like an 80s or a 90s party, do the black lip liner around my lips and put this gold in the middle. And since I have bought this, I think I have been to 2 or 3 80s, 90s parties and have not worn it. So it needs to go.
Okay, let's I cannot find it, y'all. I'm gonna have to find it. If you guys can find the video when she actually just went upstairs and showed us the room, I cannot find it, and I don't want to take more time to look for it. It was funny though. But as you can see, she's outfitting the room now. Like she says she doesn't want all this makeup, but she's sitting here buying containers to keep all of the makeup. You know, it's definitely one of those things when your actions don't line up with your words. And I've said this before, to me, one of the things that the pandemic has really taught me is that you know, consumption. I mean, girl, I'm not going to say I'm not a shopper anymore. I'm not going to say that. But what I'm going to say is this, it's definitely such a burden to have a lot of shit. Like it's a lot. And if you are someone who has a lot of stuff, it becomes somewhat of a burden. And it also is an expense because you have to house it, right? So at the end of the day, for me, now that I really don't have to commute into work anymore, I don't necessarily have to get dressed a certain way for work anymore. And I'm satisfied with what I have. Will I add to my purse collection? Of course. Would I add to my jewelry collection? Of course. But I feel like I'm more conscious about what I'm doing rather than seeing something and just buying it because someone else has it or I just like it. It's definitely more of a thoughtful purchase when I want to purchase something that, you know, that I want to get, right? So it's more of like a thoughtful type thing rather than just like buy. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like buying so much clothes, it just becomes such a burden. It really does. So to me, having to go all through those clothes and I never wore this and it's got tags on it, that stuff, that's a lot for me. Me personally, I know there are some people who like to purge on a regular basis and they're very much okay with that. For me, it's kind of like a very hard exercise and I don't like it. So anyway, guys, this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like this live. Make sure to share if you can, if you care. I appreciate it so much. And I will see you guys over at Real Talk Bougie, and we'll talk everything Shirley and Ernesto over there. You know how we do. So I appreciate the likes. If you have not hit the like button yet, I guess I'm asking for like the second or third time. Please do so. Why does she think people want to watch her do this? I don't know, sis. She thinks that's cute, like 20, and it's not. And also for some of the younger dolls, it still might be cute, but keep in mind Gina's been around for a minute. Gina is also over 40. And I think the over 40, I have some coins. I've bought some things. I've done some things. I've been some places. We're not as impressed because we've been there, done that, right? Okay. It's kind of like, okay, if you know, you know. Now, the younger dolls who may not have done that yet, the aesthetic in their range has changed, right? So if you're looking at the 20s and the 30s, the 20s and the 30s gurus aren't doing it like that anymore. Gina is almost becoming somewhat of a throwback because she's still doing old YouTube. Okay. She needs to update how she does YouTube because the people that she could appeal to are not doing it like that anymore. Okay. Okay. See, Miss Girl is 28. And see, your girl is, I'm in the 50 club, but I understand and I observe and I know that the 20s and 30s are doing it different. Okay. Because I'm thoughtful and aware. Right. So I understand also, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be all things to all people, but if you're going to be an influencer, you've got to be current. And as an influencer in your 40s, you don't have to do what the 20s and 30s are doing, but sis, you're doing throwback YouTube. Your YouTube is a whole throwback, sis. You got to get a little more current to stay relevant. I'm not by any means saying she's not relevant. I'm just saying it's, you know, it's a little bit of a throwback. Okay. All right. It's just a little bit of a throwback. That whole design element was not giving. It's giving, it was giving Vegas to me. It was giving, I want spectacular on a budget. Um, okay. Jay Blizz. Absolutely. Gina thinks she introduced a girl. And I understand, she goes crazy over a $7 top and she's haggling over these $700 sandals. Get your damn sandals, sis. The people are going to start to think that you're fugazi coming in there and not being like, at a certain point in your life, you have to understand what you like and what you don't like. Buying some fuzzy furry slippers is not, it's cute, but it's definitely something to wear around the house. Go run, be cute in a very particular spot on a very particular day that you know that there's nothing outside that's going to mess up your shoes, and not run them in the ground. Okay. The fuzzy furries are for lounging at the house in your cute tracksuits, your cute lounging pajamas, running to the post office, to the mailbox, go run to Whole Foods, things of that nature. Okay. Pairing it with your Goyard wannabe Kelly. Okay. Like, I'm here for it. Like, everyone doesn't have to do the same thing. Okay. But if you were pairing it with the wannabe Kelly Goyard and you think you were really doing something, sis, like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like, let me stop because I don't want to sound like I'm being a certain type of way. But girl, okay. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go. Let me stop. Okay. All right, y'all. Hit the like button. I need to go jump into and handle my business, and then I'm gonna come back, period, over at Real Talk Bougie. I think phone calls from prison has a call at 11, so I'll probably be getting dressed, washing my face, all of the things during that time. And when that's done, I will meet you over at Real Talk. And if you guys have any information about where this lady has surfaced, Miss Sonya, where Sonya has surfaced, drop sis a link. You can find me on Instagram. Girl, just go to my about page. Any possible way to get in contact with me is right there. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay. Let me find. Okay. All right, y'all. Take care. I'll see you later.
Big Dap.